live in the first day of spring. Here we are.
Sugar-free iron brew.
Sugar-free iron brew. It's sugar-free, so now it's called sugar-free iron brew. It's totally obvious. Alright, we're going to find Billy Boyd.
We are on the search for Billy Boyd.
It's gonna be a good time.
And Starbucks.
And Starbucks. It's gonna be good times, good times. Yep. Alright. This is gonna be the best documentary ever.
Dun dun dun.
Good times, good times. Good times, Iki. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Our first real Starbucks. Or not, is this your real Starbucks? Your
Yeah, this is my first real Starbucks.
First real Starbucks in Scotland. We put up with fake
You can find
Starbucks.
Seattle wherever you go.
A cocoa cappuccino. Good times. I'm so excited. We are waiting for our Starbucks. Are you excited? Good times. What'd you get?
I got a white chocolate mocha.
Get it. Is that my cappuccino?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So to commentary on the video, thus far we have found a Starbucks, but still no sign of Billy Boyd.
No Billy
Where is
Boyd.
he? Where can he be?
Billy, where are you? Well, Starbucks, their cocoa cappuccino is very cocoa-y and cappuccino-y, I would say it's about a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7. I'm a big fan of the Dolce de Leche latte, which they stopped making in 2007. Bring it back, girls, bring it back. Anyway, how about you? What do you think about Starbucks and their
Well,
Scottish
first of all,
version?
we leave the country and they change their cups.
Yeah.
What is with that
What is
service?
this? Who are you? Well, I mean, she's always been
Why
there.
are you changing your whole logo on us thus far? How are we going to go home and recognize our favorite coffee brand?
Oh, look, a taxi.
Your white chocolate mocha, well, very white and chocolatey. It's almost too sweet. I think you need to take the sweetness level down a little bit. Come on, American standards, they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, just because we're fat doesn't mean we like super sweet things. Oh no, I'm starting to sound like a Lithuanian.
I know.
Bad
Thank
days,
you,
bad times.
Starbucks.
To Starbucks.
To Starbucks.
Blink. What did you learn?
So I learned that in England, the postal boxes have a number 2 right here for Queen Elizabeth II. However, the reason Scotland doesn't have it is because they don't recognize her as Queen Elizabeth II because Scotland never had a Queen Elizabeth I. And when they tried to bring out the Queen Elizabeth II postal boxes, people blew them up in Scotland.
Oh my goodness.
So they have to take the 2 off.
Scotland's raging. And there they are. They're just giant rage parties. But on this end, George Square, right?
Yeah.
Is this it? You have to wait. Wait. I don't
Do you
know.
want me to tell you about George Square?
Tell me about George Square.
Well, I need my book first.
Ready.
George Square, Glasgow's main square, is a grand public space built in the Victorian era to show off the city's wealth and dignified by status of noble Glasgowians and famous Scots, including Robert Burns, James Watt, General Sir John Moore, and atop the column, Sir Walter Scott.
And where's Sir Walter Scott?
Atop the column?
Atop the column, Walter Scott. And William Gladstone, who is he? Some man, some Scottish man.
Overlooking the east side is the city chambers of local government built in the 1880s at the high point of the city's prosperity.
Where's east? Is that east?
You know, it's either that way or that way. I doubt it's that way or that way.
Yeah. And that is George Square. So, check 1, Starbucks. Check 2,
George Square.
George Square. Check 3,
Cathedral?
Cathedral. Alright, cathedral time, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen,
and gentlemen.
boys and girls,
Lithuanians, Germans, etc.
etc. Whoever watches this, we'll tag you all, everyone.
Americans.
We'll tag everybody. For our search for Billy Boyd, I'm going to ask some of the locals if they know where he lives and if he is, his address is just anywhere around George Square. So let's go ask some. Excuse me, sir. Mr. Pigeon, sir. Hello. Do you know where Billy Boyd lives? Do any of you guys know where Billy Boyd lives? Anyone? Excuse me, do you know where he lives? Yes? No? Are you good? Sir, do you know where Billy Boy lives? Ma'am, I'm sorry. It's a female. Anyway. Hi. They're not very friendly. I don't think they hablo my Inglesias or whatever. It's okay. Maybe I'll ask someone who actually can talk. So far, we haven't quite found Billy Boyd, but we've got a little hobbit home or her, and I think we'll be able to find him. He must be super secretive unless he smells us out and tries to run away. Oh my gosh, I think I just saw him upstairs. Was that his face in the mirror? Or the window? I don't know. Let's go find out.
Sad day. Amanda.
Yes, Kate.
While we are here at St. Mungo's Museum,
Not the hospital.
not the hospital,
We do not have any magical maladies.
This is actually a religious museum.
Yes.
Let us reflect on what we did today so far.
In search for Billy Boyd, we did not find him at the train station.
We did not find him at George Square.
He wasn't in Starbucks.
He wasn't. None of the pigeons knew where he was.
He wasn't in the Hobbit House. Which I would think he would be there, of all
Province
places.
Lordship. We found out that Amanda is actually a princess.
Yes.
She can sing and dance like one. And we also found out that pretty much everything in this block is free. Free, free, free. Like America.
Except you don't have
And
to pay for
Scotland.
things.
Yeah, like this is literally free, not just like freedom. We didn't even have to pay taxes here. Well, yeah, good times, good times.
Do you think Billy Boyd might be in the cathedral? Observing Sunday services?
Could be. We could also offer a prayer. Dear God, let us find Billy Boyd. Although it is not Catholic, it is, what is it?
Protestant
Church of Scotland.
Church of Scotland. It was Catholic
Church of Scotland.
at one point.
At one point.
Before the Reformation.
Before the Reformation. Good times. Well, okay.
I ask for love I can't possess. I ask for God and His angels to bless me. I ask for nothing, I can get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcast, children of God.
Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to walk on top of a lot of people to get this view.
I think
We have to go outside. Yeah. Let's go to the edge. To the edge. Oh. I don't crypt at the top. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. That right there is pretty creepy. That little gate mausoleum thing. That sounds like something you would see on Tales of the Crypt Keeper. Yes. Angus.
he's too young to know. Masha.
Didn't even get his driver's license.
In America, he would have had it.
Alright, food? After this lovely expedition through a graveyard, we are very hungry
We would like to remember why we are alive and keep it that way.
because we eat. Maybe we'll
Yes.
see Billy.
Perhaps Billy Boyd took his family out for lunch today.
His little son.
Shall we go check?
We shall check. This is a very Scottish-looking neighbourhood. I don't say so myself.
Oh,
But it's a very high.
totally obvious.
Totally obvious. It's a
Totally
Glaswegian. It's a Glaswegian neighbourhood or something. Maybe Billy Boyd is up here.
And now you're looking for a place to go and have lunch.
What are we going to High Street or something?
Probably. I was thinking we could go down. Wait, let me look at the map.
Ah, she's looking at the map.
George Street.
George
I
Street.
think we should go down George Street.
George Street. Okay. La 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 la.
I'd really like an iron brew with lunch today, I think.
A sugar-free iron brew.
Sugar-free iron brew.
Sugar-free.
It's totally obvious.
Totally obvious. Tatties.
Lost cat.
Leadhead. That's
So, thus far, we have not seen Billy Boyd on the street.
WTF.
He was not at church today. He was not at the Hobbit House. Providence Lordship.
Hopefully he'll be at lunch.
But what we're thinking is that he might be spending a lovely day out with his family at a Glaswegian restaurant. So, we're going to find-
Blackfriars or High Street or George Street. Well, we found where all the people went.
shopping.
Here on this little street, my Bob guy. But can we find anything to eat? That's the real question.
There's a McDonald's.
Right. But we're in Glasgow. Come on, man. You gotta have better something than McDonald's and $30 frickin'
30
quiches.
pounds. Oh, that was what he was making at Ring.
Yo Sushi, the craziest restaurant in the world. It's a sushi restaurant where you pick up your sushi
On a conveyor belt.
on a conveyor belt. Crazy. Let's figure out how I can eat this. Good times, good times. Is it good? Alright, let's see if I can do this. Something like this, something. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Said Dave.
How was it?
It's good. I just can't eat it.
Compare it to your cafeteria sushi.
Very fishy.
Oh, hello.
So here we are back at the train station. We're exhausted.
Exhausted.
Absolutely famished.
Drinking a Coca-Cola.
Cherry Coke. Iron brew. Sugar free. I was called sugar free iron brew. Lads Max. Colas. Anyway, no can't do with a Billy Boyd, huh?
No, we didn't find him today.
This is only the first. The
No.
first of many trips. Platform 3. That's where we want to go.
Again.
Hold on. So there's where our trip is. Platform 3, they just announced it. Darling. Should we go now or should we wait? I like sitting, but I also don't like missing the train.
Let's go now.
We made it on the bus or train. We got a seat. We're not in Cumbernauld. And we're pooped. Are we human or are we dancers? We'll find out tomorrow, I guess.
I guess we will.
Another adventure in Scotland.
Our adventure's over and we're allowed to go home and take a nap.
In 5 days, 7 days, we will be in Prague. Holy cannoli. Is there no limit to our coolness? I don't want to find out.
Till next time.
Have fun. This is what we do with our lives.
Wishing
Da, da.
for the one I love to find me today.
the next Disney princess, ladies and gentlemen.